Let's go to watch it. Let's talk about what we're watching.
I'll just say very quickly that I'm about to finish up season 2 of The Rehearsal tomorrow morning. It's fucking crazy. Have to watch. Gotta watch season 1, then watch season 2. I'll tell you, my friend Randy, I always tell him what to watch. He never listens to me, but I just kept saying, watch The Rehearsal, watch The Rehearsal. I promise you, like, it's so different. You haven't watched anything like it. And today I had lunch with him. I asked him, did you watch The Rehearsal yet? He was like, yes, you were right. I've watched so many episodes. It's fucking crazy. Thank you.
I can't do the anxiety comedy.
It's
I can't
do that. I guess. I mean, I'm trying to figure out like how.
I mean, that's what it is. It's anxiety comedy. Like I would have to look up and go and like see what happens before I could watch it. And
I hear you.
Like homework.
On the scale of anxiety comedy, though, let's say a 1 to 10, it's not above 5. I feel well, I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It could be a lie.
Brand. It's his brand, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that for people who like that's what they're into. You know,
it's more than that, though.
It's Pride Month. You do you, but I'm not. It's not for me. It's just not for me. It's fine.
Season
I'm glad
2,
you like it.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to like. I'm not sure. It is pretty cringy, I guess, but it's not as cringy as it could be. Like there's like the idea that he's trying to do something for the public good in season 2 at least, and that's interesting. Excuse me. So you should watch that. Ooh, that smells
lovely. Thanks.
What else we got?
I mentioned that the new. I don't even know if I've mentioned that the new season of Game Changer is up on Dropout. I think they're 4 episodes in now. And that show just gets better and better with each episode. I know you don't care.
Is that the game show one?
That's the game show one, where each week it's the rules change, and the contestants don't know what game they're playing until they start playing it.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, the stand-up comedy one was really good. They had Josh Johnson on, and I'm a big fan of his. He's on The Daily Show. And this week was... I guess if you're familiar with the game Werewolf, it was essentially that. But there was a twist ending, and I did not see it coming, and I don't want to say anything else for people who haven't watched it yet, but it was crazy. And my wife literally jumped off the couch and said, no, when it happened. And I was like, this show just, it's like the gift that keeps on giving, this show.
Nice.
So
I don't still believe that Dropout is a real thing, but I guess I'll take your word for it.
They sold out Madison Square Garden.
Wait, Dropout?
Yeah.
I thought Dropout was the network.
That is the network. Like one of their shows did a live show at Madison Square Garden, and they sold out the garden.
What, this show?
No, it was Dimension 20. Sold out Madison Square Garden.
I got so many ads for that fucking show. That's that's a Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Yeah,
the giant dice. Die.
They put it up on Dropout, all 2.5 hours of it. I'm not going to watch that, obviously, but I think it's cool that they sold out. Like you're asking, is it popular? It's popular enough to sell out Madison Square Garden.
So like 16,000 people like it.
Yeah, I mean it's it's very popular.
John Summit sold it out 2 nights in a row.
It's surprising to me.
I'm
dollar. It is.
I'm dollar.
Yeah. So. Anyway.
Right, that's good. Okay, but where? Like, I gotta know. Like, where would one find the Dropout? Is it a channel? Is it an app?
Yeah, it's like an app. It's like any other streaming app.
Okay, it's not a cable channel. It's an app.
It's not a cable channel. It's like any other streaming app.
Okay.
You pay for the year. You pay for the year up front, essentially.
Right.
It's like $60 a year, and honestly, I think it's my favorite of the streaming networks.
You cancel all the rest.
You know what? We've talked about it.
Just do only Dropout.
Only Dropout. You know what's sad is that most people in my house wouldn't notice.
Well, that's not sad. That's great.
That's sad. That means
that's
you can
wonderful.
cancel some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. It is popular with everyone in the house.
By the way, if you do that, I guarantee you, like not a guarantee that the Dropout people will like try to make some like PR thing about it. Like,
I doubt it.
And you should probably change your name to Dropout and tattoo it on your forehead.
Get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I only fuck with Dropout. Just tattoo that right on your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll probably give you like a $60 gift card to Dropout. fucking sweet. All right, what are you watching? Movies. We watched The Order this weekend. I believe one of you guys watched that and talked about it on the show, or no? No.
Which
Wombat, you can watch The Order.
What is
it's an
The Order?
FBI thriller
Maybe.
with Jude Law. A very unattractive Jude Law.
Are you sure you didn't watch this twice?
Yeah.
That is possible. No, it didn't happen. It's like a white supremacy FBI thriller.
No.
And it came out maybe last year, I want to say. It's on Hulu now. And we watched it, and it was pretty good for this genre. Like, I don't think it did anything. The cinematography was good, and like the landscapes were good. It takes place in I already forgot, but like Idaho or some shit. I don't know. Somewhere like that has moose. They have moose in Idaho?
Sure.
Meese?
Mooses?
Meesey,
Mossy, Moosey.
Anyway, it was good. If it's a good FBI type movie, I would say.
Cool.
But if white supremacy, it takes place in the 80s. It was good. How is Brave New World? Because we almost watched that. Until we saw the 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think I could have got Miss Chippy to watch that.
The way I described Captain America: Brave New World now on Disney Plus in the Discord channel dedicated to Captain America: Brave New World now on Disney Plus was this is a movie that does absolutely nothing wrong and absolutely nothing right at the same time. It just
exists.
It just exists. Here's a movie. You can watch it. If you don't see it, will it impact your life in any way? Absolutely not. If you do see it, will it impact your life in any way? Probably also not. It's just a movie that's there. Which is crazy, because there was a time, like not that long ago, where like Marvel movies were like events and it was cool and exciting. And this is a Marvel movie that's just kind of there. I think that at one point, maybe there was a real movie there. I know they changed it a lot. They reshot a lot of, like half the movie was reshot. And I think it was like toned down to be less
racist.
I don't know. Yeah, impactful. There's a lot that they could have done with that character that they just don't do. All of the Harrison Ford stuff, I wasn't there for it, to be honest. Like, I'm like, I guess this is what this movie is. The last half hour is just CGI. It looks like a video game cutscene.
Like the end of Superman, Man of Steel.
Yeah, it's worse than that. It's worse than that because like nothing is real. Like absolutely nothing. The White House isn't real. The Washington Monument isn't real. Those trees aren't real. It's not just Captain America and Red Hulk fighting that aren't real. It's everything isn't real.
Right.
And you can tell. It's a lot different because I know Ship also saw Thunderbolts recently.
Yes, and I've not seen Brave New World yet.
No, and there's that scene in the middle of the movie in the desert with the car chase in the desert, which was all practical effects. And I do think it comes across on screen. Like there's like a tactile, visceral feeling you get when you see someone actually moving at that speed. You can sense that it's a human being actually moving at that speed. And it adds to the movie. And in this movie, when it's a CGI character moving fast in a CGI world, it just doesn't have the same subconscious impact that practical effects have. And this movie suffers greatly from that.
Right. So you wanted practical effects, Red Hulk? You think that would have fixed this movie?
Motion.
I honestly think no Red Hulk would have been better.
No. This movie has Red Hulk. That's not an option of like.
I think no Red Hulk would have been a better movie.
Sorry, the Red Hulk is this movie.
I know.
How are you gonna do that with practical effects?
The famous Sam Wilson villain, Red Hulk. Yeah. No, you could do the Captain America stuff, like him being a real person there, maybe. There's like maybe a way around that. No, there is no way to do it with real people. Which is why I'm like, maybe this isn't the thing to do.
Yes. There's no. You can't go into this movie and complain that it's a CGI movie. Like that's not the reason you don't like it.
Oh
you like
no, I
plenty
don't.
of CGI movies.
Well, I think he's saying that it's not just that the Hulk is CGI, but like the entire. It seems like the whole end of the movie, even the backgrounds.
That's all of these Marvel movies, though. Endgame was all CGI. He loved it. It's one of his favorite movies ever.
Well, the people are there.
It's
There's
probably
people
shittier.
there.
It's probably the budget on this one was probably smaller. Maybe it's
Right,
shittier. I
I
don't know.
Yeah.
Can this guy get? I have one question, Wombat, about this movie. Can this guy get a fucking loan yet, or what?
Yeah, that's how the movie opens.
He's getting a loan.
He gets his payday loan.
Oh, good.
From the money store. Phil Rizzuto.
Phil Rizzuto. Holy cow! It's Captain America, and he's black. We better stand to get this guy through.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the money store. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
is that a joke that only New Yorkers get? By the way,
probably.
Old New Yorkers.
I think so. So, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Superman movie? Since that will be a CGI fest.
A CGI mess too. I guess it's a question of how much of it can I feel like how good a job A they do with the CGI, and B how much of it is not that CGI. Because I don't think
Have you seen the commercials?
I'm like, let's see what they do with this.
The commercials look bad.
I don't know.
What do you mean, like the CG looks bad? You mean just like too much? Like the robots, and stuff? Too many robots?
Chip hates Superman.
The whole thing looks really bad. The only thing that looks good is when it flashes up by the director of the Guardians.
You know, which is funny because I am like mixed on James Gunn. So that to me is my trepidation. It's like, which James Gunn is making this movie? Because I think when James Gunn is good, he's amazing. And I also think that when James Gunn is bad, it is really bad. So
maybe the latter.
That's what it's like. So which James Gunn are we going to? That's really what it comes.
Have you not seen any trailers for this movie?
I have. People seem to love the trailers. People are going crazy. The dog.
Because Guardians 1 has a lot of CG in it. And I'm, and I could look past it because the movie itself
it takes place in space with aliens.
That's what I mean. Like that movie is good.
But wait, Ship, I want to know why Ship doesn't like the trailer.
It just looks bad.
Like what part specifically? Give me one part of the trailer that looks bad.
Super uncharismatic.
Well, yeah. It's like annoying almost. Like
right.
He was like a little obnoxious even.
Right. It seemed bad there. Then he's fighting like this giant, I don't know, uninteresting looking creature. You got your Lex Luthor doing Lex Luthor stuff that quite frankly is not very interesting and is like every tech actual CEO alive today.
Right.
Which makes it less appealing. And the CGI just looks, I don't know, kind of bad.
I don't know. Again,
I love when you hate something.
It's not like I've seen it, so I can't.
No, I haven't either.
I haven't seen Superman.
Well, he's just judging the trailer. You're allowed to judge the trailer.
Turned to me like after they saw the trailer like for the first time and they went, "Does that look good?"
I mean, am I more excited for Superman or Fantastic Four? Probably Fantastic Four.
Fair. Which also will be a CGI fest.
Which will also be a CGI thing. But the thing
which gets back to my point that the problem you have with the Captain America movie is not that it's CGI.
Well, the problem isn't that it's not that it's CGI, it's that the movie can't overcome the CGI. Does that make sense?
That makes more sense.
It's that at the end of the day, I have this CGI mess and there's nothing else. Like there's nothing else in this movie that's making me go, I mean, yeah, it had the big CGI ending and I'm buying into it because the rest of this movie surrounding it is so good that I'm on board no matter what they throw at me. There isn't enough there to earn their CGI ending. How's that? Is that better? Does that work for you?
Better. What else?
I watched that Love Hurts movie. The Ki Hai Kwan assassin who tries to become a real estate agent.
I don't even know that.
Yeah.
Is it good?
The Valentine's Day movie.
Valentine's Day movie. It's terrible.
Oh.
It's really bad. It's an hour and a half long.
Good. That's good.
And it's still too long.
Oh. All right. Too bad.
Yeah. That movie is surprisingly bad. Like they didn't have to do much to make that decent. him and Ariana DeBose is his love interest, and they have about as much romantic chemistry as you and I do. Yeah.
You know.
So exactly. Okay, maybe less,
Right.
but
Yeah, but how about that Galactus popcorn bucket?
I know I like the Herbie one.
There's more than one?
There's 3.
I didn't know that. I thought I was going to be breaking the news to you about this popcorn bucket, and now you're telling me that I missed 2 of them.
I saw it in I actually posted it in the Discord myself earlier today.
Damn. So which one are you going to get?
I'm gonna get all 3.
No, you're not.
Of course not. I probably won't get any of them.
What?
But,
Yes, you are. You're going to get one. Come on. Let's be realistic.
no, why?
You like it.
So
That's why he's
what is behind your right shoulder, by the way? Is that Slimer or is that like a ghoulie? What is that?
Oh,
Oh, it's a Hulk. Okay.
it's not a Hulk. It's just
not?
a giant zombie that I got out of. It was like this thing that we built. It's like a building kit, and it.
Wow, look at you. You do stuff.
Yeah.
I've had this for a while, but it's not new. It's actually very old, but I like it because it lights up. Because we were
Nice.
moving stuff around the other day. And now
Nice. Oh, you showed me. This is the popcorn. Wait, what?
yeah,
The
the Herbie one is pretty badass.
I don't even understand what's going on in this Herbie one. It comes with a table.
It like holds your popcorn, your drink, and your candy. It has storage in
This
it.
thing looks like it costs $100. What is?
Yeah,
what
I was
is
gonna
this
say that
fucking
one.
thing?
That one is probably $1 bajillion. But
Yeah.
if you're asking me which one I would get,
Not
I'm
that
saying
one.
I would get the Herbie.
Yeah, but that looks like a real robot.
I know. That's why I would get it, because it looks like a real robot. And who wouldn't want to? I'd have to get rid of all this shit and put a robot down.
Right.